I'm John Dornheim, and I'm talking to you from my office here on the CW Post campus of Long Island University. I work here as the Protestant chaplain. I grew up in a small town named Northport, not more than 15 or 20 miles east of here. But back in those days, we didn't know much about bullying. Being New Yorkers, we could be hard on each other, but most of us gave as good as we got. We also didn't know much about homosexuality or same-sex relationships, and I say that to you even though on one side of my property lived two men, and on the other side 2 or 3 women. But as far as I knew or cared, they were just my neighbors. When I was a freshman in college, I worked with a gay Lutheran pastor. Due to those times, he was forced to live in a closet where he consoled himself with alcohol that led to his untimely death. In my last year of seminary, a classmate came to me and said that he was not going to be approved for ministry because he was a homosexual. So my class held a meeting. We met with the administration and we told them that if Kevin was not approved, that they need not bother approving any of us. We all graduated together the next May. Now in my church, gays, lesbians, transgendered folk can be pastors, and they can be married if they so desire. Times have changed. We are now much more public about our sexuality or our orientation, but for many gay and lesbian youth, it can be a difficult time. Shortly after I began this position at CW Post, a young man named Tyler Clementi took his own life. It was one of many such events that year that I believe led to the creation of this It Gets Better project. This past May, another young man named Jamie Rodemeyer posted his video on YouTube. At 14, he had been the victim of bullying. But for a few minutes at least, Jamie believed it would get better. Not long ago in September, Jamie took his own life. If you're watching this video because you are being bullied, do not suffer in silence. Tell someone about it. Tell your friends. You do have friends and they do care about you. If you're being bullied at school, tell your favorite teacher. Tell your guidance counselor or your principal. Tell your family, even if it means telling them that you are gay. Tell your clergy person. Many of us are supportive even if we don't talk about it very much. And if it's hard for you to tell others, bring a friend with you. But whatever you do, don't do nothing. Does your school have a GSA, a Gay Straight Alliance? If so, join it. If not, start it. You will find that there are many gay and straight students who will be willing to help you. There are several websites that will also help you create such an alliance, maybe even a local organization for LGBT youth. If you are being cyberbullied on Facebook or FormSpring or Twitter, report that person. Block that person. Do not respond to that person because it will only encourage them. Bullying is not about you, it's about the bully. And when they realize that you are stronger than they are, they will stop. And you are stronger than they are. But unfortunately, it won't change them. So that's why it's important that you report the bullies. Because if you don't, they will just look for someone else. But with every person who stands up, there is one less target. I wish that I could change things, or we could change things in life as easy as we might turn on or off that light switch that you see behind me. I wish I could tell you it will get better today or tomorrow, or next week. Change takes time, but I believe in my heart of hearts that things do get better. Things will get better. Be patient. Be strong. Be whatever you have to be in order to get through this, but don't be alone. Together, we can make a difference. Together, we will conquer those who bully and hate. Together, we will build a world in which you will flourish and grow. It's not too late. You are in this world for a reason. You may not yet know what that reason is, but there is one. And whatever you do with your life, no matter how insignificant it may seem, it's important that you do it because no one else will. If you need someone to talk to right now, please call the Trevor Project at 1-866-488-7386. Someone is there 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, waiting to talk with you if you need to talk to them. Call the Trevor Project, 1-866-488-7386. And let's put an end to bullying once and for all.